Hey guys, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Simon Sinek? If not, he's a British American author, motivational speaker, and he actually does consulting with businesses just to help them grow and get better into that next level. He's a very successful guy. So I highly recommend checking him out if you on YouTube, at least, if you've never heard of him. So his last name is spelled S-I-N-E-K, Simon Sinek. So again, guys, in today's video, we're going to cover Simon Sinek's 6 keys for success. But before we get into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I love to do is just inspire the world in many areas, such as mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially. Because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of those areas in life, we will be able to live in world peace and abolish hunger, famine, slavery, have more health, wealth together as one human unit and just evolve in peace. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So again, Simon Sinek's 6 keys for success. Let's go ahead and make some more squiggles in our brain and learn from one of today's greats. So Simon Sinek's first rule is, you may not believe this, but it's actually break the rules. He shared a story where he and a friend actually participated in a fun run. And at the end of the race where there were free bagels for participants. No, and Simon's thoughts were, there's free bagels. But his friend was like, well, there's a long line. So he realized that people see the world in 2 different ways. Some people see that what they want and they go for it, and others see that, oh, well, it's going to take too long, so they just don't even try. So Simon went from, one line, reached the inside, and actually no one even complained. And then he explained that people can really have what they want. They can even break the rules a little bit. But again, that's just new rule number 1. So what do you guys really think about that? Because a lot of us were taught to just live one path in life and just follow the rules, don't break the rules, don't ask questions, just do what we're told. But a lot of success lies in breaking the rules. And when I say break the rules, I'm not referring to, stealing and cheating and running red lights, that type of breaking the rules. It's more of societal programming to where success lies in the 5% versus the 95%. So if you do the opposite of what most people are doing, that's where success will lie. So break the rules in that sense. So again, if people tell you to go left, you go right. If people tell you to, your only purpose on earth is just to make a living to work, you actually have to work so you can live and enjoy life. So again, just do the opposite. So that's what I believe he means by breaking the rules. Okay, so number 2 is train your mind. So during an interview, Simon actually shared, just like everyone else, that he experienced the same pressures. Pressures could be about time, performance, deadlines, financial stuff, all kinds of things. And what actually helped him when he was under pressure is he sort of tried to change his mindset. So he said, well, instead of having this pressure and anxiety, I'm going to convert it or change it into excitement, to where like an Olympic person that wins a medal, or like their excitement when they're going to go swimming and things like that. So instead of thinking of the negative part of the pressure that he's feeling, he just changed his mind to think of it as excitement rather than nervousness. So with repeated practice, he actually was able to do that. So before he has these different pressures and deadlines to meet, he actually gets excited versus nervous. And again, that reminds me of one of my videos where I talked about I compare myself to actually having an internal converter system inside of me, to where if I'm nervous or scared, I take that energy, convert it into happy and positive energy, and spew that out through my energy in my veins into the universe. So you guys should try that, where train your mind to actually do the opposite of what it's doing. If you're too scared to get into, if you have fear and you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, use that to be excited and be happy and can't wait to get out of your comfort zone. As if maybe you ever have that feeling as a kid, the night before Christmas or something, or if you're going to go on a trip or out of the country, you can't really sleep that night before because you're excited and you want to get up and get ready and go. So think about those things. And again, it takes time to train your mind to do so, but I think it'll work out in the end. Alrighty, guys, number 3 is be patient. So Simon, he actually shared another story where he talked to some very young people and that seem to be very impatient, and they treat the sense of fulfillment in their careers and relationships and things like that as just not really valued. And then he actually was, look at other people who are successful in their careers and then personal relationships, personal development. And he worked at every single day, whether to serve their organization or to stay in love. And again, you got to be patient when you want something, because success takes time, hard work, and dedication. And a lot of people who want instant gratification, they try something and they quit right away. because it's just not, it doesn't make sense. So again, be patient for anything that you're pursuing, whether you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, you want to build more muscle, you want to get smarter or memorize things, whatever it is, it takes time. So just be patient and trust in the process. And number 4, I like to call become a go-giver versus a go-getter. So again, I think he did an experiment with a homeless person where he gave them a feeling of goodwill. He actually encouraged people to give, where he actually, so the homeless person, I think they made somewhere between $20 to $30 a day. So he actually did an experiment to where he changed the person's sign to say something like, next, if you can't give today, that's fine, but next time think of me. And the person went from making $20, $30 a day to think 60. Obviously the person left and ran after that because they had that mindset. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. And then they just ran away. But again, it just helps you think about giving and serving versus what's in it for you. Because a lot of people only think about themselves in many situations. What's in it for me? What about me? Me, all that stuff. But you have to think about other people and serve them and not think about what's in it for you. Because when you do that, you truly will be blessed with abundance. So just become a go-giver, guys, instead of a go-getter or what's in it for me. Alrighty, number 5 is find your passion, pursue your vision. So successful people think and communicate and act in a certain way that's opposite to most people, according to Simon. He actually started to realize that it has to start with the question of why. As in, why do this thing? What is the purpose, cause, or belief? Like, why? And then when you say why, you are able to get inspired, you communicate better, you attract more people that you're looking for into your life that's also looking for you, and they start to come your way. So again, start with why, and you find your passion, pursue your vision, and that's how you actually will create greatness as well. Alrighty, guys. So number 6, kind of piggyback off of 5, is start with why and take action. That is huge. Please take action. I'll kind of combine 2 successes in one because to me they go together. You find a why, then you take action on that why. So successful people really think of something, they educate themselves on it. Just like again, guys, I have a video called the 3 E's for success: examine, educate, and execute. Pretty much falls into this category, to where you see something, so you're examining it, you're curious about it, you educate yourself on it, and once you kind of get a base knowledge, you take action, because you would never learn everything before you take action. You can read every book in the world, watch every TV show on performing open heart surgery, but again, if you've not been in the operating room actually doing it, you would not learn. Or in the driver's seat, learn how to drive a car. You can read every driver's manual, go to every driver's ed class, watch every video with people driving in cars, but if you're not in that driver's seat doing it, taking action, it's just kind of a waste of time in a sense. So learn to take action after you develop your why. So guys, that is Simon Sinek's 6 keys to success. I really hope that did help you guys and inspire you to actually do more, to just live that mundane life, because once you get up to where you need to be, each one teach one. You go help someone else, bring them up, help them flourish, give them inspiration, education, and then they can go help someone else, and so on and so on. So think about it, guys. If you, let's say, help one person, and that person helps another person, that person helps another person, and then before you know it, there's 10 people that have been helped and personally developed, and then that turns to 20. Each one of those guys help at least just one person in their lifetime. That's 20 people. Then that turns to 30 people. It literally just doubles, because each person is teaching one person. Let's say, and even if that person stopped after they taught, let's say person A taught person B, let's say once person A taught person B, they just stopped or retired, whatever you want to call it, and person B taught C, then C taught D. And each person that teaches, each one just stops there, and they're content. They still have a good personal developed mind, but they just maybe stop. That's still the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people. And 100, can go to 1,000, 1,000 goes to 2,000, because each person is teaching one person. So again, guys, just help other people out. Just remember that. So I do want to leave you guys with a quote from Simon Sinek. He says, "Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion." And that's from Simon Sinek. So again, I do hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this message, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell with notifications so you know when new videos are out. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, and share this out with people in your tribe and community who needs to hear the messages. And this is Gurgle Planet Green Zen, and you guys do have a great day.